Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me see if I can flip. No. Aww. All right. All right. I think we're all set. I'm not going to try to flip the camera anymore. Hello, everybody. I don't even know how I just had two streams running. I don't know about Streamlabs, and hopefully it's not a blank screen. You see ducks? Okay, that's good. Hi, Dominator. All right, Jerry is rope dropping the pin drop. What are the pins? I wonder what the pins are. Hi, T-Bird. Hi, Kimberly. Let me go to the top of the... Julie, hello. Hi, Diana. Hi, Joseph. Mighty One, hello. Mushu, hello. Drea, hello. Hi, Jerry. Darian, hello. Yoo-hoo, hello. Gator, hello. Hi, Luana. Serendipity, hello. Hi, Heather. Villain Fan, hello. Lillian, hello. Hi, Walgus. Walgus, is your name Bastine and then Walgus is your last name? Because I saw somebody yesterday say hi Bastine, and hopefully I'm saying that right. And I want to make sure I'm calling your name. You're here every single morning, and I want to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. Hi, Disney Mama Kay. Hi, Jerry. Lori, good morning. Thank you for being here. Liz, thank you for being here. Gallery Man from Long Island, hello. NK, hello. Shanta, hello. Hi, Joy. Diz Yee, hello. Hi, Carmen. Good morning, Gator. Thank you for being here. Hi, Julie. Hi, Grimbach. Laura D, hello. Hi, Bill. Thank you so much for sticking with it, Laura. Hi, MC Scooch Mary. Hi, Noah. Hi, Roger. Walgus is your first name. Okay. Okay, so I'm saying it right. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Hi, Carla. So, I don't know if y'all even saw me, heard me. Like, I don't know if y'all heard me say hello to you guys. I flipped the screen, and that could have been on the other, I don't know. So anyways, I'm not going to flip the screen, but I am going to say good morning. It is July 7th. It's Tuesday. We are in Animal Kingdom. And yeah, that's where we are. We are having a morning stream here in Animal Kingdom. I am gonna go because I'm gonna go help Hannah and Emma move into their new apartment with my friends Will and Michelle. Michelle's my best friend from Maryland, so her daughters are moving here, and my car is filled with all of Emma's stuff that they have ordered from Amazon. Like, my car is filled with beds, nightstands, desk chairs, like all boxes. It's hilarious. I like pulled in here today and I was like, huh, I wonder what they think about my car right now. I mean, I have a office chair in my passenger seat. So it's just funny. So I'm going to be going over there, and it's moving day for the girls. So I'm going to go help out. And so we're having a morning stream. But besides that, it's July 7th. It is the day that is in between my husband's birthday and our anniversary. Tomorrow's our anniversary, 10 years. I cannot believe it. We are not going to Wyoming. I don't even know what we're doing. I feel like we're going to be helping the girls. I don't know if Tim has any grand plans. He told me that the anniversary is as good as however good his birthday was. So we'll see how I did. Tomorrow will be the test. And we are just joking. But it is funny because I've always said that Father's Day always depends on how good the Mother's Day was. So that's my little joke. And he said it. He was like, well, we'll see how good the anniversary is. But the anniversary should go two ways. And I'm going to tell you, I have nothing. I'm going to write him a nice card, and hopefully I have time for that tonight. But he's going to get a really nice card for me, and that's it. And if we spend no money on each other, that's okay with me too, because we have some really big things coming up in our life, and I'm okay with not spending any money. So today is Happy Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Happy National Dive Bar Day. Happy National Koi Day. Happy National Macaroni Day. Happy National Day of Rock and Roll. And Happy National Strawberry Sundae Day. All right, I'm going to go through these. Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Take your daughter on a walk, fathers. You'll never know how special that time could be. A dive bar day. I could go for a dive bar. I would say bad decisions probably happen in dive bars. Koi day. I love a good koi. I want a koi pond. I think Tim does too. I feel like that's something we want to do in our future. Macaroni day. Are you going to make a macaroni necklace? Are you going to have mac and cheese? National Day of Rock and Roll. I feel like today would be a great day for rock and roller coaster. And Happy National Strawberry Sundae Day. Probably wouldn't be what I picked, but I wouldn't turn it away.
I love your lounge fly.
Thank you. Jumbo Jeff. Thank you for being here, Jeff. Oh, flight delayed. Safe travels. Safe travels, Wayne. Hi, Steph. Where are you today, Steph? Hi, Gabriel. That's what Tim and I, Lori, that's what Tim and I were saying. Tim was like, yeah, it's like they're going to think you're moving into the parking lot. Hi, Nikki Knight. Oh, Nikki, you're here? You're going to the safari? I thought about going to the safari. Noah, are you here in Walt Disney World? Hi, Michelle. Thank you for watching from Scotland. Oh, she's going to feed him. Look, she's calling him. Let's see, they're all here. Roger, thank you. So Tim's birthday dinner, we had to make some adjustments. And thank you, Carmen. It's World Chocolate Day, Mighty One. Hi, Melanie.
Look at that one.
A koi pond next to the Dumbo ride would be amazing. Good morning, Amber. Hi, Jay Climbs. Hi, Cruz. Hi, Shannon. I would love that, Nikki. Jeff, yes, I agree. Animal Kingdom. So relaxing. Lock on, hello. Noah, you're waiting on the bus. Okay, hopefully we see you soon. Cruz, I hope you're having a good day. Joshua, maybe go out and come back in. Not yet. Joshua, we're glad that you're here this morning. Monica, good morning. Hi, Madeline. Flavio, hello. Monica, I hope you have a good day. Ooh, okay, Jeff, your daughter finds out. Oh, yeah, she should find out soon. Hi, John DeLong. Hi, buddy. Okay, so I have a question for you guys that are here in the chat all the time. Has anybody seen Plymouth Rock around? I haven't seen him for a good 2 weeks. I think this is going on 3 weeks. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Christina. Hi, Natasha. How are you doing? Dollywood's looking amazing. Hi, Sheila. Park opens in about 4 minutes, so we'll get to walking. The park could have already opened, and I'm just sitting here watching ducks. Hi, Margaret. TGI Cliff, good morning. Hi, Rye Guy. Hi, Bryant. Good morning, Dollywood Fanatic. You are? Okay. I'll be here this week, and Saturday I'll only be in Magic Kingdom for the morning. All right, let's go see if the park opened. I would assume there's an announcement, but I don't know if we'll hear it back here. I don't know. All right, park hasn't opened. They have not gotten going yet. No ducks over here. There's fish, but no ducks. Hi, Sandra. I hope Plymouth Rock is doing okay too. Yinzer Picker, hello. All right, we have a couple minutes. So, Animal Kingdom opens at 8 a.m. Did I go to the island? Yes, our hotel that we stayed at was right across the street from the island. It's a lot of fun over there, buddy. Okay, the park has opened, so we're gonna start walking. We ate, where did we eat? Did we eat at Paula Deen's? I think we might have eaten at Paula Deen's. Over there at the island. No, we did not do the slingshot. We went to 2 days of Dollywood, and we stayed at the Wayback Motel, which again is right across the street from the island. Buddy, there is so much to do. It is kind of overwhelming, especially if you haven't been. I think over at the island, they do have the original or something that is like Soarin' that's here in Epcot. Or maybe they're related in some way. And if Natasha's in here or Dollywood Fanatic, they can probably tell us the history of the Soarin' ride over at the island. I'm pretty sure it's at the island. But anyways.
That song actually was recorded. Okay. But it got leaked because it was going to be a single. It was never a single. It was that type of situation. So it got leaked. But what she did was she re-recorded some of it. And so, like, you can hear
it's going to take at least 20 minutes to get where we're going.
But you can also hear, like...
I also want to know what the pin drop is. We're going to walk over here.
So, have a good day, friend.
And see what the pins are.
Well, Discovery Island is in the middle, and then we're going to left. That's our hot take.
We're going to be having a giveaway at 85,000 subscribers. So, if you don't mind double checking and making sure you're subscribed to the channel, the quicker we'll get there, the quicker we can have a giveaway.
Good morning, Jumbo, Namaste, and welcome.
Everybody is saying that's a really I said, with Ridley, we're talking about, it's like, Ridley was Christmas week, we need to get prepared. So I text Carly, and I was like, 100 songs for us.
I love that you and Carly work together now to be able to
We're both into Duluth.
I love it.
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
As you should be.
We are both into Duluth hard.
As you should be.
All right, this is the line for the pins. Oh, let's see. This is the line for pins, and I don't know what the pins are. Usually there's a cast member out here to show you. Yeah, like, and Chef Davis. I haven't seen Chef Davis in here to tell us about the pins. All right, we're gonna check out this line. We're still going. I hope Jerry's like all the way up in the front there. This is why I'm not a pin person. I've not ever seen a line like this for a lounge fly. All right, that's the pin line. All right, I'm gonna try to go into the store real quick. Good morning.
Morning. End of line?
No, I'm just going in the store. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Good morning. Oh, they haven't let anybody in. I'm not here for the pin. Look at all the pin boards. Is that Jerry? Okay, here they are coming in. Look at this. How pretty. And look at the Halloween stuff. All right, let's go check out. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Good morning. I think I saw Jerry. I still want to know what the pin is. Like, why is everybody here? Oh, it is. Jerry. He's chatting. Okay. We'll see him whenever he comes out. Don't get out of line. I'll see you at the end. Okay. All right, I'm coming over here. So, these are all the color, merch. All right, we're gonna chat with Jerry when he's done getting his pins, and then hopefully we get to see what the pins look like or what he got. But good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're in Animal Kingdom this morning. I don't know that we're going to be going anywhere else. Let's see where he's made it. They still have 4th of July stuff. Hi, Miss Gail. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Audra. All right, so Lori, thank you, Lori. So we have Phantasmic, Kingdom Hearts, Windows of Attraction, and the Play Along pins. So a Figment, a Kingdom Hearts, and I like the Phantasmic is really cute. I wonder what's so popular. The Walt Disney World Halloween shirts. Thank you, Lori. Eric, hello. The Kingdom. Caitlin, thank you for watching. Hi, Penny. Hi, John Pop. Hi, John Minton. Thank you for being here. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Hi, Big Al. Thank you, Eric, for the high five. Sierra's mom, hello. Hi, Jules. Disney Addict, hello. Julia, Disney Cruise and Nets fan. Hi, Richard. All right, let's go check on Jerry. All right, he's up there paying. All right, so what did you get? Can we see them?
Yeah.
Are they wrapped up or are they?
No.
Okay.
That's the blade.
Oh, the Kingdom Heart.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's really pretty.
Bronca's at Epcot.
You got the Figment. That's the windows.
That's only one.
That's a got. Okay, so you got them, and that's what you wanted. Are you going over to Epcot now, or?
Yeah, I'll meet her at Epcot. We're gonna eat at later on. We're gonna eat at the cellar.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
We did one of those firework cruises last night.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Which one did you do?
The magic one.
Yes, isn't it just the plate where they put you for those fireworks? Is it not just the most amazing thing ever?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like where my sister, where they're letting us stay with them at their DVC.
Right.
Me and Veronica go like, okay, we'll book the firework cruise, man.
Right.
We absolutely love it.
Yeah, it is so good. What are you doing now?
Just
Do you
killing time.
You want to go to the safari?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay, let's go to the safari.
Because I can't hop on a bus, what, 10?
10. Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
I mean, you can get on a bus and you could go to the boardwalk or the yacht club or the beach club, and then you could walk, just walk from them and get to Epcot if you want to. If you want to go before 10 o'clock, you can. Have y'all done the safari since you've been here?
Not this trip.
Okay. Is it okay doing it without Veronica?
That's why I'm getting ready to rub it in. So I'm riding around Mrs. Dan.
Oh no. You got the pins and you're going on the safari.
Winning the lottery. I blame this pen addiction on Miss Tanya. No, I'll tell you how I got hooked on the pens. A few years ago, I got to do that Veterans Day ceremony.
Uh-huh.
And you know how they give you a pen?
Yep.
That's what got me hooked.
Okay.
I make it sit there.
Good morning, Stephen.
Ashley,
Good morning, Annette.
we're just gonna go look in here real quick. You keep going. Just a cup, iced coffee. Okay.
We're gonna walk back here to the safari. Is Veronica gonna try to get the pins over there? Okay. I wonder what the difference is. Like I want her story versus your story. Of is it easier? I think Animal Kingdom would be the easy one.
So far it is, because when we came back in February, we did the Epcot, and it was just a madhouse.
Did you get wristbands? I've heard they give wristbands out there.
And ours, the resellers will hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, we use ours for traders to try to get some of our grill pins. We try to get.
Right. Well, I give the pins away, and I don't even like getting one of those pins because I would rather somebody who, that really wants one to be able to get one, so.
Like Jiminy Cricket, he's my favorite.
Okay.
character. So I try to, when I get the good pins like that, like these, I try to get some of the harder to find
Jimmy Crickets, yeah. Have you ever done rope dropping pins at Magic Kingdom? No. I feel like it seems to be just like here, like a very easy line. They line you up before, and then they walk you back, and it seems very easy.
To me, I've only done 2 parks now. For me, this was easy.
Okay.
Every time I ride this, I hope to hear the lines roar.
I
I
know.
never have.
One of all the times, Jerry, I've only ever heard it one time. Never know. Maybe today's our day.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Have a good time out there.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Let's see, this line is not looking bad at all.
The demand for farmland to feed growing populations, the new mines that supply precious metals to power our phones and electronics. These are some of the biggest threats that are depriving animals of their native habitats and disrupting their life cycles.
So last week when we were here, we kind of walked on just like this, but then I would say 2 hours later when I came with Wayne, we waited like an hour and a half. So it's just, it's early in the morning, and it's always nice to come and get in this line when it's not too long. Hi Darren, hi Logan, hi Kevin, hi Hot Dog, Disney Lover, hello, hi Danielle Ann, hi Kevin, hi Kate, hi Madison, hi David.
Talk to one of the villagers in Hanapi to learn about what we can do to
Hi Jean Marie,
ensure that our children will have these precious treasures to
Pens, hello.
pass on to their own children. But for now, keep your eyes and ears open. No two safaris are the same. You will see new animals
Christina Broker, I hope you're having a good day.
on each trip into the reserve. So,
Sassy Sarah, hello.
have a wonderful journey and keep your happy.
ABCD Experiences, I hope you're having a good day. Alyssa, hello. Aww. Thank you, Alyssa, for being here, and thank you to your 2-year-old. "10-minute travel," hello. Hi, David T. Lamont, hello.
These times, forever African elephants are found. They're also tiny.
Howdy, James.
One source of
Basically a walk-on Sunday. Wayne, how long did we wait? I don't know. Wayne and I waited a long time, but it was well worth it because we got to see the baby giraffe. So, fingers crossed for Jerry this morning. We won't tell Veronica.
She's going to ride the Epcot.
Okay. Hi, Diane.
Scientists from Save the Elephants and from Disney conduct a new playback experiment. Our instincts turned out to be right.
Disney Dad Kevin, welcome to the Love Squad. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. And welcome to the green side.
We have a demonstration being effect. The elephant wants to approach this farm. He's going to hit the wire. The bees come out and really disturb the elephant, either stinging him, chasing him away.
The elephant came to my farm, but they didn't get in my farm because of this effect.
This is our elephant-friendly honey. It's jarred very simply, and it's the symbol of all the work that's gone into the project. And it's now being jarred in our Elephants and Bees Research Centre, ready for sale around the country, back in Nairobi, and in many homes in Tanzania. We have this interesting partnership with Disney. They have instrumental.
My niece, yesterday was her first time riding Tron, and she loved it.
Did she? How old is she?
It's the expertise
She's in college. No, she just
Okay.
graduated college.
Okay. So, early 20s.
Yeah, like early 20s. She's probably about 21, 22.
All right.
This relationship will be going for many years to come.
Tron is such a good ride. It's short, but it's such a good ride.
I love it, but it's short.
Yeah.
Haunted's my favorite ride at Magic.
What did you think of Big Thunder?
I love the new update.
Okay. Yeah, I like all the new stuff that they added. R2 Droid Builder, hello. So, shoe question for Disney. Has anyone worn Crocs in Motion Light Ride? Trying to get some options. So, what are those? Let me look them up. Crocs in Motion.
Hello everyone, or as we say in my South African hometown, Sanibonani. I am Zinke Mkanyana, and I'm here to welcome you to the Harambe Wildlife
Okay, so this is what they look like.
and
Like
most
that.
beautiful animal house you will visit anywhere. Our mission
That's a light ride pacer.
is a small part of the great Savannah Africa
And then it looks like
to share.
they have like,
Today, Kilimanjaro
that's the
Safaris
clog.
will take you on a journey
Well, of
into
course,
the
there doesn't want to be a
desert
picture.
to see some of the many remarkable animals that
I would imagine that they would be good.
seeing animals in their natural habitat.
I have not worn them.
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your weight
Saturday, Preston is throwing out the first pinch. That's awesome.
in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling in a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller.
Lacan, I feel like it just depends. I don't know that Magic Kingdom is the busiest of all times because I feel like Hollywood Studios can be pretty busy at times, and then Epcot during a festival. Like, I don't know. I think it just depends on what each park has going on.
When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Magic was great yesterday.
Magic was amazing yesterday. For a Monday, it was really, really good.
Like the longest wait time I saw for Tron was get up to like 40 or
Yep.
45.
Yep. That's how it was on Saturday. Like Friday and Saturday, even though it was the 4th of July during the day, the wait times were really good.
Epcot, where we went on the 4th, we got up early, took our pictures with Mickey and Minnie and all them, went back to room and rested, and then we went back and we just locked down our fireworks spot.
Okay. And where did you say you watched from?
Canada.
Canada. Okay, you told me that. I know somebody told me they watched from Italy, and it was great. Like, everybody, it just seemed to be like a really good night for those fireworks. I mean, let me see. I don't even know if I have video of 2 years ago because, again, it was so smoky.
Yeah, we did the 4th and 5th at Epcot.
Would be July 2024. All right, this is how smoky it was, Jerry. Look how you could barely see the fireworks because it was so smoky. It was just so humid that it kept all the smoke down. So, I mean, I'm glad you had a clear, you know what I mean? Because that's what it could turn out to be like.
Yeah, are you okay for the ride Everest again today?
I'd definitely come back for the 4th.
I was going to change it.
I don't think I could do a New Year's.
Let's see. That's what I said, and it honestly was not bad at all. But that was when we had a lot of smoke, and that was the 4th of July. And that's what the show ended up looking like. So, smoke.
My friends up ahead. Hey, lady, my friends, just hop up the stroller. We'll park it over here for you.
So I was very worried about New Year's. I really was. And I don't know if it just happened to be an off year, but it was very, very manageable. Like the videos that I had seen before where you couldn't hardly walk, like that just didn't happen to us. And I don't know why. And it was maybe, I don't know, my expectation was very, like, super crowded, and I would say it was just mid.
And keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items. And if you are on a night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari. And as we say here in Harambe,
Shelby, hello.
welcome aboard.
You watched from the handicap section and it was amazing. Wayne, that's awesome. Tiana Van, hello.
Two phones to keep up with the chat.
Well, so that's what it looks like, and I can hardly see that. It changed. They changed when Streamlabs did an update. I I was like, well, I really literally have to do it off of 2 phones. So, you know, if I miss something, you know why. Like, I can't. But that's it. And then it just moves. Sometimes it'll just move so fast. But,
Yeah, I can't keep up with that.
yeah.
Love be so cheap.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Louisa. MPLD, hello. Yep. Row 9. Can we wait for it or 2? Sorry.
I'm gonna have you stand on that.
Yep. All right. Thank you. User VK1U, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your Ninja Watcher skills. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Amy. Good morning. Speed Razor, hello. Hi, Katie. What park am I going to be in tomorrow? I don't. Maybe I'm going to start at Hollywood. I'm not sure. Like, tomorrow is a Wheel Wednesday, so I never know where I'm going to be, but I can start in a specific park. What are you thinking, MPLD? I agree, Wayne. I think it said 10 minutes or 15 minutes. 15. I don't know if that we waited 15.
No.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Sigan sus líneas. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone. Welcome to McDonald's Safari. Before you begin your trip, there will be a puppy table, a lovely wine license, ropes and many experience boxes and some tools of the safari.
Oh, tell her I said hi. We miss her.
Okay, everybody. Jumbo friends, hello, welcome. If you have any small children, we suggest putting them either on the far left-hand side or the lap of a parent. That's your good viewing experience, and there is no standing on these vehicles or switching seats once we get started. So again, friends, you have the small children, the left-hand side or the lap is always a good choice.
All right, enjoy the safari, everybody.
And like these doors, everyone come into the vehicles, friends. We're trying to close those doors. We're trying to take off. I need you inside the vehicle. One more time. Watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. These doors are sliding closed. Friends, at this time, please find those seats. We're trying to take off. Asante Sana, thank you, Ward. As we say here in Harambe, Twende, which just mean, let's go. Jumbo friends, my name is Chris. I'll be your safari driver throughout the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, before we get started, your safety and the safety of the animals, that's one of my top 2 priorities while we're out here. So I'm going to ask everyone, please, we need to remain seated at all times during the tour. There's no switching seats from this point onward. I must keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle as well. If anyone has a small child sitting on their lap, as I've already mentioned, children can be seated on the lap, but they need to stay seated there. So please, friends, do not raise those children in the air, stand them up, nor move them from seat to seat, seat to lap, lap to lap, or row to row. These roads can get pretty bumpy. That's for your safety, so we make sure we're following those rules throughout the entirety of the tour. Now, if you look above you, you'll see your animal spotting guide. So that spotting guide gives you an idea of some of the animals we're going to see today. We may not see every single animal up there, especially this early in the morning. Animals simply might still be asleep, but we typically have pretty good luck. We do want to keep something in mind, friends. In a little bit, the warden will give us the all clear to enter this reserve. So what that means, we're getting the all clear to enter the homes of these animals, and we are going to become their guests. So we always want to be very kind, very respectful when we see these animals, never trying to disturb them. With that in mind, if you have food, please make sure that food stays sealed and put away at all times for the safety of the animals. If we're taking pictures, of course, are going to be greatly encouraged. Just make sure we're keeping those cameras inside the vehicle at all times. We're never pointing them out of the vehicle or into the face of the animals. We want to make sure things that might disturb them, like loud noises or flash photography, be turned off. And we do not permit selfie sticks or extenders. If you have anything like that, make sure it stays in its base form. Now, while we are traveling out on safari, if some of the others will follow the vehicles, and again, these are bumpy roads, just let me know. I'll let my warden know that we're trying the item for you. You'll pick up that at the end of the day over at Guest Relations. There's really only one exception to this rule. It's when I'm traveling by the crocodiles. An item of yours will fall down to the crocodiles. It'll belong to said crocodiles. So do make sure you're holding on to all personal items while visiting. And in just a little bit, we're going to be entering the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. So that word Harambe, that is an African term. It is Swahili for come together. That's the idea of the store. We're coming together these animals. We want to see them in their natural environments. Some of the animals that we might find out here, they are considered to be critically endangered. Of course, we don't lose any of these animals out in these homes of theirs. So as we travel along, I'm going to talk about ways how we help them here over at safaris. I'll also speak on some ways that you can help locally as well. I am getting that all clear. I have it. So let's go ahead and get started. The first area that we're going to enter is called the Little Aturi Forest. So the animals who live here, they have a natural color pattern, blends them very well into their environment, protects them from various predators. And we'll see who's woken up and made their way out this early in the morning. On the right hand side, we'll start with the okapi, which is a relative to the giraffe. They have a couple similarities, which includes having these long prehensile tongues. That means their tongue, it acts like a hand. They use it to grab up all their food. But their tongue is so long, it reaches all the way to their eyeball. They use their tongue to clean their eyes as well. They also have elongated necks that are really similar to giraffes. They even share the same amount of vertebrae in their neck as their giraffe counterparts. So okapis and giraffes, they share this very similar skeletal structure. I can see a little bit on the top of this hill of a greater kudu, which is an antelope species. We'll hope to get a better view of her as I come around. But with this antelope species, only males will have horns on their heads. So the female, she has none at all, but the male horns can be somewhere around 6 feet in length when they're fully grown. And of the two antelope species that we might find in the Aturi Forest, the greater kudu is bigger. So we're going to see the copper-colored bongo in just a second here that I can see. But she's standing in at about 5 feet tall. The bongos are generally about a foot shorter. And these are their cousins, the hands inside the vehicles for me, friends. These are copper-colored bongos. Now with the bongos, male and female, they have short, heavy curved horns on their head. They use their curved horns to brush away the underbrush, their forest environment. It helps them to swiftly travel through their ecosystem. And I'll just mention this on the left-hand side. I was looking to see if a black rhinoceros had make their way up. It looks like they're still stirring in the back. I can see a little bit of them. So maybe later in the day you might see that black rhinoceros in that area as well. But that is everyone, it looks like, in the Little Aturi Forest. So we are going to make our way along to the Safi River. The Safi River is going to expand. So as we move up, we're first going to see it on the right-hand side. We'll expand over to the left as well. We'll look for those aquatic animals. Might find a couple together, but I know who I'm going to focus on this right-hand side because I have a lot of pelican activity over here, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. So we'll talk about the pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name because during their mating seasons, their backs are going to glow these bright pink colors. We can think of this as them blushing. And when they have their eggs, male and female switch off in incubation. So they incubate their eggs for about 30 days or so. That's when they expect to hatch. And just really quickly again, to make sure we're keeping those hands inside the vehicle, not pointing at the animals. So 2 hippopotamus on the right-hand side, 7 more on the left. A couple of things to note with the hippopotamus. One is that they are asleep right now, and 2, that they sleep underneath the water. So the reason the hippos are sleeping is because they are nocturnal animals. They have to sleep in the water because they overheat very easily. So they need to spend minutes at a time completely submerged before they're going to pop up to take their breaths. While the hippopotamus will spend a lot of their time inside of this water, what they cannot do is swim. They don't have that ability. So more or less, the hippopotamus floats with style. They use their body weight to sink themselves down to the bottom of these rivers. And once they're at the bottom, they're either going to kick along or they're going to simply walk along that bottom floor. That's going to propel them forward. When they reach adulthood, they're fairly large, with the species that we're looking at weighing in at about 5,500 pounds. And herds of hippopotamus, we call these a float of hippopotamus. Let's see if anyone's made their way out on this side of the river. Take one more look. No one yet, but maybe later in the day you might find some animals in this river as well. We're going to continue along. We're going to go up the trail, traveling along this hilltop. Looks like we're going to hold. Didn't hear anything come over the radio, so I don't have an update as to what we're holding for. I would assume probably animals just walking within the road that we're traveling on, which happens all the time. It's their homes. We're just driving through. So if an animal does walk on the roadway, we don't push them out of the road. We don't try to force them to go in another direction. Keeping them safe, keeping these animals safe and comfortable, that's always going to be the important thing when we're out here. So we might have a slowdown every now and then. But as we're going through here, so we should have some more time, I want to talk about this ancient tree on our right-hand side coming up. This is called a baobab. Baobabs, they look like they sit upside down, but really they just remain leafless most of the year. It's how they conserve water during the dry seasons in Africa. During these dry seasons, the animals in the next area, they go up to these trees. They get water from them, so it keeps the animals alive, keeps them hydrated. For the 9 to 10 months, they live with no rainfall. It's because of this the baobab has earned another name. They're commonly referred to as the tree of life. I guess we're going to hold here again. Still nothing has come over the radio, but I am looking ahead, and we're going to talk about what we're entering. We're entering the savannah. Here in the savannah, animals are going to be using speed as their main source of defense. I can talk about the speed of these animals. That's not going to be my main focus. My main focus is home to some of the most iconic animals. We're going to start things off with the large bovine called the Ankole cattle, which includes this baby Ankole cattle that I'm trying my best to get in view. We're just moving really, really weird. But once I get them in view, I'll talk more about them. For now, I will say the wildebeest haven't woken up all the way yet,
Ankole
but
cattle.
I do see a couple of them. Maybe, maybe not. We might get some in view. Hopefully, I'll get these Ankole cattle in view in a second here. But again, we're just moving really, really strange. I can get these Ankole cattle in view. They're also called Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribes who first domesticated them. They're one of only 2 domesticated animals you can find on the reserve. Male and female, these horns are heads. So that baby girl, you see those little nubs she has, but her horns have a long way to go before she reaches that of her father's. Her father's horns are about 5 feet in length and 20 inches in diameter. And oh, I'll talk more about her, but this is my favorite thing about an early morning safari. While not everyone's awake this early in the morning, this is one of the very few times you're going to see the African painted dogs active. The painted dog is what we call a crepuscular. So these are not hyenas. These are, again, painted dogs. The painted dog is what we call a and make sure we're not moving the children like that. Keep those children in one spot for me, for my friends in the 3rd row. But as I was saying, the painted dog is a crepuscular animal. So they're only active when it is dawn or when it is dusk. So most of their day is spent asleep. And they get these black patterns that almost like they've been brushstroked on. Each one's distinct from one another. No two looks exactly alike. Tell you guys apart.
Here's a giraffe.
There's the sable antelope and the Maasai giraffe, both here on our left-hand side. I'll be talking more about the Maasai giraffe. That is by far the tallest animal we're going to meet today, standing anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall when they are fully grown. They have these rough, sharp patterns that are distinct to the Maasai. A Maasai giraffe spends most of its day eating, like we can see currently. Maasai giraffes will eat somewhere between, I would say, 20 hours usually on average in a day. What they do is they use their long prehensile tongues to grab up their food. They break their food off, they chew it up a little bit. That food is going to travel down into a chamber in the stomach. It's going to come back up to the mouth, they're going to chew it again, and then it's going to move down into another chamber. That food needs to pass through 4 separate chambers until it's completely digested. So because these giraffes are constantly eating, it also means they don't really have time for anything else. So besides giraffes rarely sleep. This is true about giraffes in general. For most giraffe species, what they average is somewhere between 2 to 4 hours in a day, which is actually a lot more than Maasai giraffes. Maasai giraffes only sleep for 30 minutes in a day. They do so either sitting or standing. They never lie completely down on the ground. It helps protect them from predators. The animal that was hanging out with the Maasai giraffe is an animal with no fear. It is a antelope called the sable antelope. They are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because in the choice of fight or flight, they will always fight. They will use their horns to defend themselves and their young from predators fierce as lions. Sables have very few fears. The opposite of a fierce antelope is one that uses speed and they choose to always run away from their predators, which is coming up on our right hand side. There's a teeny tiny little antelope on the right called a springbuck. They're still asleep, so they're a little bit tough to see because of their short stature, but you can see them pretty well, I would say, on that right. Very small, but again, very impressive creatures. Springbuck get their name because of their ability to spring in the air, so they can spring up to 6 feet in the air at a time. We call that pronking. They're also one of the top 10 fastest land mammals in the world. So those little springbuck, they are still hitting top speeds on average at about 50 miles per hour. That puts them at around 10 to 15 miles per hour, so in the world's fastest land mammal, which is the cheetah. That's even more impressive though when you consider that a springbuck is only about a third of the size of that cheetah. All right, it looks like that's everyone who's woken up and made their way out this early in the morning. Right now in this portion of the savannah, we are gonna stay in the savannah for a while though. We're just moving into another area. So if you look to your left and you look to your right, you'd notice all these knockdown trees. So when you see knockdown trees, what that indicates is we are moving into elephant territory. So we're gonna see if we can find some elephants this morning. No telling if they are still here, but there's signs that they've been here. Might have a couple different chances to look for them. But as I look in, I can already see 2 female elephants in a bit of an awkward spot. I'll see if I can hopefully get them in a bit of a better view as we continue along. You can see them from this angle on the right. For now though, what I'm going to focus in on is on our left. I do see some mandrills making their way out this morning. I'm going to see if I can find their alpha. The alpha is much different than the other mandrills. He is about double the size of everyone that you're seeing. There he is. He's 100 pounds. Everybody that lives with him is 60 to 30 pounds. They also have these beautiful blue and red faces, and his face just got brighter and brighter. With him having the brightest face, that does indicate to the rest that he indeed is the alpha. He is going to be the leader of that herd. All right, let's see if I can get these elephants in full view. For the 2 that I saw are female. There's a couple of ways that I know this. Female elephants are smaller than males. They're about 8,000 pounds, where males will be 10 to 15,000 pounds. The other difference is how social they are. Female elephants are a lot more social than their male counterparts. So a female elephant, she is going to spend her life in her herd. That is where she will raise her young. This is going to include young males, but males won't stay. Once a male reaches adulthood, he's going to leave. He's going to live on his own. If a male travels in a herd, that's rare for them, but if they do, it's never more than 2 or 3. We call these male bachelor troops. Now, we're going to look to see if we can find some more elephants. Very cautious around them because elephants have incredibly sensitive hearing. For instance, the African elephant hears from 3 miles away. Because of that, a lot of noises tend to bother them. They don't like much. An African elephant isn't going to like anything too loud or too high-pitched. But some noises are more surprising than that, and one of which was discovered by our own conservation team. So our team learned that elephants get really annoyed when they hear the high fences along their farmland. They can sell that as well. So it's safe for the elephant, good for the farmer, and good for the bee. Gives the bee a home. If you look to your right, you'll see all these tusk marks in the clay. Clay is an elephant's favorite snack. They will run their tusk along it, they break it off and they eat it. There's minerals inside of there that are good for their diet, so it acts as a vitamin for them. Looking ahead of me, I don't see the rest of the female herd of elephants out this morning. Very common, there's a couple of animals that are really tough to find, and collie cattle, giraffes, and elephants, all for the same reason, all traveling with babies. Generally speaking, babies aren't awake this early in the morning. It takes the babies usually a little while to get out here. So maybe later in this day, you might see the baby elephant roaming out here with the rest of her family. That's the other thing about some of these other animals too. We saw a lot of the giraffes because really it's just mom and dad who look after the 2 baby giraffes. When it comes to that baby elephant, she is raised by everybody. They do raise their young in a community, so everyone is going to take care of her, which also means they're on her schedule. But again, maybe later in the day you might see her out here with the rest of the herd. But these are roaming areas. You might see some male elephants stomping through these grounds. But as we drive around, I want to focus in on this. This was more common. It's difficult to find elephants in their natural environment, and that's because we've been mining for a mineral here called coltan. It's used in the production of our cell phones or electronic devices, and it is found with the elephants. And because we're mining so much for it, we're destroying their homes at this point and making it near impossible for them to survive in the wild. But we can help. When we focus on recycling our old electronic devices instead of just throwing those out, that's cutting down the need to mine so much for that material, and it's keeping their environment safe. On our left-hand side is the greater flamingo. This is the largest flamingo species with the lightest shade of pink. Usually, the bigger a flamingo is, the less pink they'll be, because pink is not their natural color. Their natural colors are black, white, and gray. Pink, that is something they develop because of what they eat. The main source of food for them is brine shrimp. Brine shrimp has a chemical inside of them called keratin. Keratin transforms the flamingos. That's where they're getting their pink colors from. For the young greater flamingo, it takes them about 2.5 years to get that color throughout. With flocks of flamingos being known as a flamboyance due to the bright flamboyant colors that we do find on the adults. Let's talk about the white rhinoceros. A couple of things to note here. White rhinos travel together in a herd, and also they spend a lot of time in this area. The reason we see these two females over here right now, this is where their mud pit is. We call this a mud wallow. The white rhinoceros needs to splash around in mud. They're going to cover their bodies in that to protect them from the heat as well as from various insects. Once they are covered in mud, they walk over tree lines. They'll scrape off any excess mud they have, and that's going to give them a nice even coating throughout. As they get closer to these trees, you might notice they have these weird vents in them where they've rubbed that mud off. That's because these are 5,000-pound animals with this armor-plated skin. So just over the years of rubbing along these trees, they bent them out of shape a little bit. It's also what we call their herd a crash. They are very kind creatures. They're known for being docile by nature. But again, 5,000 pounds of pure muscle, armor-plated skin. Not an animal would crash against you, no matter how kind they may be, but they are very, very small. The cheetahs are a little bit tough to see. One of the two twin sisters, she's easier because she's moving around. I'm going to see if I can get her from the other side. Her twin is actually, she's getting closer to her. She's up the hill slightly to the right-hand side. Cheetahs can be really tough, though, at times to see because of their camouflaging features. The cheetah will use their spots. They can use the shells of reserves that they live in. They'll use tall grass, and all these different things are going to help them blend very well into their environment. These three in the next yard, I think, are a little bit easier to see, two in particular, so these two I'm going to hang out next to for a bit. But all three are lined up where these three trees are in that back corner. When we think of the cheetah, we don't think of the camouflage. We think of the speed. They're the world's fastest land mammal. So on average, they hit top speeds at 60 miles per hour. They go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. But a cheetah is a sprinter. These are not marathon runners. They'll only be able to keep that speed for 30 seconds at a time. After that, they'll rest. In that short time, they'll cover a great distance, running the length of about 2 football fields. We have a hilltop coming to view. This is called a kopie. The kopie gives us a chance to look for lions. The lion can sometimes be found on the kopie. It's where they survey their savanna. Animals that come within the line of the kopie, that can be considered their prey. So think of this as Mufasa telling Simba, everything the lion touches is your domain. And I'll look to see if I can find some lions out this morning. Lions can be really tricky in the summer months. The lion is a nocturnal animal. They hunt at night. They sleep during the daytime. A lion does need to sleep 16 to 18 hours every day to conserve energy in between these hunts. And during the summer, just gets so bright and so hot, you get a lot more scares. So usually what they'll do is they'll make their bed because they know they're not going to stay out. They'll come out for a little bit, and then as it gets brighter and hotter, they'll move into those shaded spots where they made their beds this morning. Let me see if anyone has made their way out this time. Doesn't look like it. So we're going to keep going around. Again, lions seems to be really tricky this time of year. We'll see if anyone's made their way out on the left. I was looking to see if we might find some warthogs. I don't think they're out yet either, but you can see these holes that they make. They are burrowers. They're the largest burrowing mammal found in Africa. The tests they have on the front of their faces are not defensive. Those act as shovels to dig holes. We're going to go ahead and move up to, it looks like the male white rhino by himself right now. Now we've seen these white rhinoceros a couple of times, so you're probably noticing something about a white rhinoceros. You wouldn't really say that they're white, they're gray. We get the name white rhino from an Afrikaans term. This is a mixture of Dutch and other languages. So the word is wijd. It means wide, for the wide box mouths they have. I got lost in translation to it. So real name, white rhino. We took this as white rhino and then we just never corrected it. The ostrich hasn't made their way out yet, but if you look to your right hand side, you can see their eggs on the ground. Ostrich eggs are very large, so each egg weighs 3 pounds, which is the same amount as 2 dozen chicken eggs. They're also really strong. Every now and then you see an ostrich stand on those. But don't worry about them getting damaged because they have a thick outer shell. So that outer shell makes it possible for an adult to stand on the egg without it ever cracking. We're going to move into the final leg of the tour, which is the Magadi Glen. We're going to drive by the warden's post. I'm looking into that warden's post. I am seeing that final animal in view. So last but not least, without further ado, some of the smallest and some of the cutest animals we're going to meet all day. On our left-hand side are going to be these adorable Nigerian dwarf goats. As we get them in view, they're very small. They're about the same size as baby goats, but they're not babies. These are the adults. They just don't get very large. Hence that name, dwarf goat. A Nigerian dwarf goat is a very social, very playful, and curious creature, with that play serving a purpose. It helps these tiny goats to develop their bodies physically, as well as to establish dominance from within their groups. Alright, my friends, that'll be the end of our tour today. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning about these animals, had appreciations for them. I'll be dropping you off in a little bit, but if you'd like to learn more about these animals, you can do so at DisneyAnimals.com. There's also the Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. That's found on Disney Plus in the National Geographic section. If you would like to help the animals that we saw, that is something I would greatly encourage. There's a number of different ways that you can help. One is super simple. It's to recycle. We have recycling cans throughout all of our different Disney parks or resorts. But this is the only park in which you can donate to the Disney Conservation Fund. You can donate to that fund at any of our service locations. So speak to a cashier, let me know you'd like to donate, how much you'd like to donate, they'll give you a little bucket thing. And all throughout the park are going to be specific items we don't help animals in need, or as we listen what the items are, what animals can help. So we can always find different ways to help these animals, and everything that we do counts. I'd also definitely recommend visiting us back here on safaris. For an early morning 8 o'clock safari, that was pretty good. We saw about maybe a third of the animals, but maybe a little bit later we might see some other animals start to wake up and make their way out here. You'll get a chance to see maybe some of those baby animals, a chance to see a baby giraffe or two, a baby elephant. Then there's other animals like the lions who might make an appearance. So really, these are roaming areas. You never know who's going to be out here. Those second, third, fourth, fifth trips will always be greatly encouraged. If any wilderness explorers travel with me, you're on this symbol 1, SIMBA1. And as we go our separate ways, I'll leave with just one last thing a safari driver like to use. It is Kwaherini, meaning goodbye in Swahili. Alright, friends, wash those hands, arms, feet, and legs. These doors are going to slide back open. Please make sure to watch yourself as you exit the vehicle. Take your seats with your personal belongings, you don't leave anything behind. And of course, friends, Kwaherini. Go well, go wild, come in here.
Well, we saw the baby Ankole cattle, so that's good. Good morning, everybody.
Amy, do you have Amelia? Where's Amelia? Okay. I saw her get off, but I didn't know where she went with all the people. Amelia, come here.
I was going to say, are the gorillas out? All right, let's go see. Let's see if he comes back. Everybody saw something. Are you good, Jerry? You're more than welcome to walk with me. Don't feel like you're,
I'm good.
not welcome. You're more than welcome to do whatever. Do you ride Everest? Oh, there he is. Do you ride Everest?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Do you want to go head over there?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. They introduced a new gorilla to the pack. So, yeah, so last week we were here and they had that area closed because they were, hi, how are you? I hope y'all have a wonderful day. You too. Thank you. They added a new gorilla to the herd, the pack. I don't know what you call them, the family. And so,
Janel.
hi.
I'm Noah. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Noah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Were you coming here today?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I've been in an area for a teacher conference today.
Okay.
So I just, it was nice to come by and
Very nice.
enjoy the shade.
Yes, it's not too bad here today. Not as bad as yesterday.
It's really nice, and it's not pouring down rain. So
Yes. This is Jerry.
Hi,
Noah.
Nice to meet you.
So.
Yeah, really enjoy it. Well, have fun packing and moving.
Thank you. We're walking out this way. Have a wonderful day, Noah. Thank you. All right, Jerry and I are going over to Everest.
Rub it in Veronica's face.
No. Well, I don't ride Everest often. I don't mind Everest, but it's nice and cool this morning. So I feel like today's a great day to ride it. I looked it up. It's a 10-minute wait. So
That's a walk on.
yeah.
Jason, we're super cool. I learned something on that fireworks cruise last night.
Okay,
I
what'd you?
didn't know out there on the lake, on the back end of it, there's like a big old bat house back there.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. But I mean, I feel like have known that Disney, keeps the bats around for the mosquitoes.
That's what he told us.
Yeah. It's so cool. Okay, so we're talking about the fireworks cruise, and I did the fireworks cruise about a month ago. Jerry did it last night. And one of the things that I didn't know is that I thought we were just going to go and watch the fireworks and then go back. But they take you all around the Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake.
And we got to sit at electrical parade.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's more than what I thought it was, of just being in a boat. And so, yeah, you get snacks and drinks. You can bring your own alcohol if you want, but yeah. And they park you for the best view of the fireworks. I know you don't really see the projections on the castles, but I just feel like the fireworks are so good out there.
We were directly right in front of the castle.
Yeah. So Jerry and I both recommend the fireworks cruise if you ever get the opportunity to do it. I think you can have 10 people on there, Jerry.
I think that's what it is,
10 people. Have you seen the new Zootopia show?
I like Bugs Life.
Me too. I like Bugs Life too. No, there's nothing wrong with the show. It's cute and everything, but I do prefer the Bugs Life show.
sister, she was happy to be able to ride carousel one last time.
Oh, good. I feel like I could recite it. Like I've seen it so many times in like the past 2 weeks. Hi, just him. You did the pirate cruise? I've heard about the pirate cruise, and it seemed like the pirate cruise was such a hit and everybody loved it. Was it a pirate and princess cruise? Hi, Deborah.
It's not 8 feet like it was, it's 8 of them. 8 sympathizer, very heavy duty sympathizer. They're like $20 each.
Hi, Christy. Just pirate when you did it? Okay, I don't know. I must have just added the princesses into it.
They already told me. What day is that? Sunday?
Hi, Ramona. Eric is in here too. Hi, Eric. You had a treasure hunt on the boat?
Alright, where are we headed?
All right, we're headed over to Everest. Do you ride Cali River Rapids, Jerry?
No, I'm not trying to get sick all day. Last time we were here back in February, we rode Tiana's, and usually Veronica won't do front ride. We let the Disney gods choose, got front row, and she got soaked.
Yeah.
I laughed, I'm not gonna lie.
This is the meet and greet for Goofy and Pluto, and it is amazing that they're both meeting together. That's a fun photo because they're both meeting together. Oh, look, they're filming a commercial.
Oh.
We're taking photos. Or maybe they're just taking photos of like merch.
Well, they got a onesie. I wonder if it's a baby announcement or something.
Yeah. Are they making an announcement like with Everest? I mean, I saw it too. It was like a little baby onesie and it said Everest.
Huh.
Would you mind if I ran to the restroom?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let Jerry babysit you for just a second. All right. You know, you can't see the chat. You want me to put the chat on there if you want to see it? Do you think you can see it?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
I see
It
Miss
should be
Dina,
okay. Yep.
Buddy.
Hi, Dina.
Morning, friends. Morning, Brave. Hey, buddy. Morning, Miss Liz. Hey, Steve. Hey, Miss Amy. Hey, Miss Dina. Hey, Just Him. Hey, Donna. I couldn't do this.
You can't do it?
No, I don't know how you do that.
It's so hard to see, so I don't know. I don't ever mean to leave anybody out, but seeing the chat is hard. So
I wouldn't know what to say to people. And then I sound like a country bumpkin.
You do not.
Oh, I've heard myself.
You sound like you're from Kentucky. That's it. You sound like you're supposed to sound, Jerry. Have you ever had the stuffed pancake sandwich?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. It's one of my favorites, but Brave does not like it. She does not recommend.
And he's such a genuine person.
All right, we're gonna make our way over here to Expedition Everest. It's still 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes, 15 minutes? It's not bad at all. We're gonna go ride this with Jerry. Good morning.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
This is something we hardly ever do. And so we're going to take you through the queue. Again, the title says anything could happen, so here we are. Let's see what wait times look like around the park. Hi, Mrs. Jumbo. Hi, Bruno. Kelly. Laura, isn't the stuffed pancake good? Brave's in here talking about the stuffed pancake. She does not. She despises the stuffed pancake. Hi, Melanie. Melanie says she loves your accent. See, Jerry?
I'm glad somebody knows.
Hi, Summer. Mushu, hello. John the Tech Guy, hello. Adam, they don't use the amphitheater for anything. You can go there and sit there, but other than that, no. Konnichiwa Nakata. Good morning, 6527 Dave. Christy, I'm only here this morning. I'm going to be leaving by 11. I was telling everybody this morning that Hannah, you've seen Hannah on the stream. She's PhotoPass. Her sister's moving here, and they got in late last night. And so they're moving apartments from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom today in the same complex. And I'm going to go. My car is filled with like boxes of like nightstands and beds and all kinds of stuff. So I got to go take all their stuff over, and I'm going to go help them move into their new apartment today. M Turban, hello. Have a wonderful time spending that time with your wife. I know, Laura, it's so hard to try new things when you love something. Like, it's so hard for me to get other Dole Whips. I love the coconut. I like the original, but then I have to force myself to try other kinds of Dole Whips. And they're always all delicious. Oh, buddy, I don't think it's wrong. But thank you for trying to spread the word. Hi, Carrie.
When you've been to Paris, would you recommend Disneyland Paris?
I would highly recommend Disneyland Paris. I loved it. Like, I know people have different opinions, but for me, it does get cold there. It gets really cold in the winter, which that's when I was there. And you know, I was thinking about it the other day, Jerry. I would still go back if it was cold.
We're wanting to try it.
It's kind of like Disneyland, and like Anaheim. It's the same but different, and you get to have all the things that you love in a different kind of a way, and that's what I love about it. The castle, I mean, the shows are so different and beautiful, and they have so much more. With their castle has like water in the shows, and the drones, and the fireworks and lasers. Like, it's just never seen anything like that, you know. So I don't know. It's everything we love, just brought to you in a different way. I mean, Paris too. I mean, you're getting to where you can stay at Disneyland, and you take the train. Disneyland is the last stop on the train, and then it's about, I don't know, I could be 30 minutes to get to the city. I've done it 2 ways. I've done it one where we took all public transportation, and then I did it one way where we took all cars and like taxis and private vehicles to get. Both are very doable. I would just say, if you were to choose like to take taxis and stuff, you just get places a little quicker. And you know, whereas we spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to switch and get someplace, and you know, having to take the subways, but or the trains. But other than that, it is very, very doable. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Clarence. 2.
My party at 5, you're going to head down to May.
Clarence, I hope you're having a good day. Darren does travel. Hello. Good morning, everybody. I am going to have to take y'all off of the gimbal and hold y'all in my hand.
When you board, please sit down immediately. Secure small bag in the cargo bag in front of you. Place luggage carefully. Ensure you pull down the string before you start. Thank you. United Escapes es la bienvenida a los miembros de Expedition Memories. Al abordar, por favor, siéntese cómodamente.
One second.
All right, I'm gonna do that now. So we're gonna shake a little bit.
How many? 2. 7. How many? 218, 219.
Attention expedition members. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front. Keep larger items in bags. For your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs silently. Please, supervised.
Atención, miembros de Expedition Everest. Una vez a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos.
Attention Expedition Everest. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front of you. Keep larger items and bags at your feet. For your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bag. And please, supervised.
Atención, miembros de Expedition Everest. Una vez a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos.
All right, enjoy everybody.
Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos.
See, did we get an eagle today? Track switching. Here we go, Jerry. You ready? Did we make it? We made it. It's so rough. Let's see if Jerry found us. You get it? All right. All right, let me go put y'all back on the gimbal.
What did she say? You find it? The guy said I could.
Are you awake now?
Huh?
Are you?
I'm awake. I love it.
Good morning. Okay. Did we have a good picture?
Huh?
I said, is our picture good?
I was trying to hurry and scan
Oh, okay.
and get out of the way.
Okay. Let's see. All right, are you headed to the front?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
slow walk up there and try
Okay.
to catch her Epcot.
Okay. I feel like by the time you get out there, the buses should start pulling up.
We still got 2 more trips planned this year.
Do you really? That's awesome.
September, and then we always try to come in December because that's our anniversary.
Okay.
It'll be 25 this year. That's big.
Congratulations. Yes, that's a huge. Paola, hello. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tasha. Hi, Farid. Oh, so I need to tell y'all about Tim's dinner. Because the Festival of Fantasy Parade was delayed and all of that, I was late getting out of the park. So we just went to Longhorn. Tim had steak, and then I went home and I did make a skillet cookie. He did have a skillet cookie, so we'll see how he rates it. But I'm pretty sure he had it some for breakfast. So. Carol, hello. Happy Tuesday. The cookie was really good. Yeah. Skillet cookie is definitely one of the ways to go. Especially when it's warm. Do you have a favorite park, Jerry?
Magic.
Magic, okay.
Just because it's classic.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we all have our favorite things in each park. You know what I mean? And why we love each part. But I know Magic is just the OG, you know?
I just like classic Disney.
Have you been to Disneyland? Have you been to Anaheim?
We've been there once.
One time. Oh, that's right.
We went. It was a couple years ago. We went there.
Okay. And how'd you feel about that?
I liked it, but I'm not gonna lie. I like Disney World better.
Okay, and that's fine. I mean, completely fine. I understand why people like to come here, and the appeal of coming to the world over, California. But yeah, to be right where it all started, like for me, that's the great thing about being there.
Like when we went there, I mean, just our take on it. It seems like here, like everybody's into Disney magic. And it seemed like a lot of guests just, I don't know. Just
it's local. It's a locals park for sure. It's a different vibe. Yeah, for sure. That's a park where people get off work and just go in the afternoon.
And I remember the first time I saw the castle there, I was like, that's it? That's it?
Tim calls it the she shed.
I was surprised it was that small.
Me too. I can remember the first time seeing it too, and I'm used to it now. And I enjoy it for what it is. But when you've seen Cinderella's castle as many times as we've seen Cinderella's castle, to go there and see Aurora's, it's just not as grand. But who was telling us the story? Oh, PhotoPass Matt yesterday was telling us the story that the castle here depended on the actual movie Cinderella. And Disney World, it was gonna make or break whether Disney World happened or not.
Oh.
And so when Cinderella did well, she got a big castle. So.
You need to rest them again?
I'm good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We'll walk you right up here. I think we're going to come back here and see Moana and go see Doug. Oh, here comes Judy and Nick. Hi, Judy.
Hi, friends. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Nick.
Hello. Good morning, friends.
I'm over here, Nick. Both Nicks.
Yeah.
They're both named Nick.
All right, Jerry. Well, tell Veronica we said hello. I hope she gets everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, I'm sorry too. All right.
If I don't see you again, I'll hopefully see you in September.
Yeah, I hope so too. You're gonna say Jerry's leaving everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Stay cool.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, bye, Jerry. We're gonna come back over here to Moana. My glasses keep fogging up. I don't know if it's gotten like the humidity has picked up, or I'm breathing heavy. One of the two. Moana meets back here at Discovery Island Character Landing, and she is out from 8:30 to 3:45.
There's a mode of thinking.
Hi. One. Thank you.
Came at a good time.
Oh my goodness, we are. I love the music. It's like greeting us. Hi, Moana. How are you doing?
Doing well. Are we enjoying our time on the island?
Absolutely.
Amazing. I know there's a lot to do. They already got a very early start to the day.
Really? Well, I feel like we did, but maybe not early enough.
I don't know. He was up before the sun rose.
Okay, I was not.
Me either. I just saw that the coconut was still there that I usually put on his head, and then he was gone. Kind of crazy. But he has been practicing wayfinding. He's been practicing with his feet.
Okay.
I told him that he has to go hang out with the flamingos because they're really good at balancing. So that might have been where he's gone.
Okay, well.
If you hear any because, you just
Yep.
let me know, okay?
Okay,
I promise
I will
he's
do.
practicing, he's okay.
When we go by there, we'll take a look and I'll send him your way, or should we let him keep adventuring?
As long as he's not falling over, I think we should be okay.
Okay. We'll let him keep practicing then. Practice makes.
Keep an eye out if he starts wandering off.
Perfect. Okay, we will.
You'll
we
definitely
will.
hear him first, though. Shall we smile together, my
Yes.
friends?
Thank you, Moana.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, well, next time maybe we can have boat snacks together.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We found some really good ones on this island.
Oh, hopefully coconut.
Good ones from Hua. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Have a good one.
All right. I am going to see if I can make it over to Lion King. I know I'm like all over the place. I think there's a 10 o'clock. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for making magic for us. Thank you. Have 17 minutes, 18 minutes to make it to Festival of the Lion King. WDW Dreamer, hello. Hi Juan. Hi Pam. Tariana G, hello. Oh, Russell. Kevin. Nick and Judy. Oh, look at our outfit. Distracted by characters. Okay, let's go.
It's way over there.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Peter. Hi, Robin. Have I seen Beckerai? I don't know who that is. Is that the gorilla? I have not. I did not go back to the gorillas. I've been trying to do something different today. If that's the gorilla, no. Hi, Blake.
In the beaches of like Washington, they're like.
One goddamn ride, and I waited over an hour for a picture. That was my Toy Story World. Nobody thinks about that. That was torture. I didn't do one ride, I just did an hour. Hour could have been more.
We can. We just got to
Jean Marie, we need to go back to the mailbox today. Whenever I get home, I'll run over to the mailbox again, and we'll go get the cards, because Saturday was a holiday. We went and picked them up on Sunday, and then I need to go today. Hi, Darylyn. Natalie, I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Jay. Hi, Sith. Animal is very nice and chill today.
Here they are. Ready, guys?
I thought I was going to be able to do more roaming about, but I figured out with my time and my timing today, unfortunately, roaming outside of the park won't happen today, but tomorrow's Wheel Wednesday, we're back to our 100 wheel spins. So I think we're down to 90. Let's see how many we have.
Good morning, everyone. If you are here for the show with a stroller at Cross,
We have not the right one.
Once again, going back to the light, doing the feet, try to climb to the right.
All right, we're headed into the Festival of Lion King. Hi, how are you? Hi, Nick. Hi.
These are my daughters.
Hi, guys.
We watch you like every day.
Thank you so much.
We love you.
How are you? How was the safari?
We were wind sprinting.
How's it going? Hi.
How are you?
It's going good. It's our first day, so.
Okay, I like literally just this
Started
humidity.
melting.
Yeah. I felt
great
it was.
first thing.
Yes, And now all of a sudden, I don't know what's happening, but
I was like, wait, isn't she the one with the visor?
yes, I had to start wearing my visor this summer. How's everything going? Good. What did y'all do this morning?
So we came straight here. So we did
Navi Journey,
Safari. We met Nick and Judy. Did the Zootopia show.
Okay.
We're making great progress today.
You are. It seems chill.
Yeah.
It does. It
We're
seems.
hopping to Epcot later.
Okay, perfect. The Festival of No
got a hopper day.
Festivals.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're doing, we've got a Geo 82 for the first time.
Oh, I hope you love it. I know you'll come into the chat and let me know how you like it.
I'm gonna have my bourbon. So.
There you go. My favorite, if you like mushrooms, the fungi flatbread, it's so good. So, I've even had people.
A lot of your stuff, like especially character meet and greets.
Yeah.
I know the girls love that. So
Aw.
I love that you're able to show all that stuff.
Yeah.
You give us some insight on the morning routine.
Yes.
So I feel like a lot of the streamers do the afternoon. Wheel Wednesdays are my favorite.
Thank you. I was just talking about that. So,
Yeah, because I was
We were watching you while walking around the park.
were you? Oh my gosh, thank you.
She's been monitoring your place. Place you've been at.
Thank you. Thank you.
But we just want to stop and say hi.
Thank you. Do you want a picture? Okay.
I would love that.
Here, come.
Are y'all getting care? Are you getting care? Oh, I love
We
it.
saw that you did this.
Yeah.
And we're like, what if we did that?
She loves the Zootopia people.
Oh,
That's my favorite.
She loves Nick.
they are such a great meet and greet. All right.
With my frosted glasses. Thank you.
Thank
so
you
You're
so
very
much. It was lovely
welcome.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Pleasure to
too.
put the face to the voice. I'm not streaming as much as they are. I work.
How long are y'all here?
Till Friday.
Okay. So if you see me Wheel Wednesday tomorrow,
We'll be at Hollywood tomorrow.
okay. I might start there. I'm thinking of starting there. So,
Hollywood tomorrow, Magic on Thursday, and then
yeah.
Springing It Hotel on Friday. And
Oh, perfect.
We drove, so
Okay.
it's a long drive from
Okay. You take the credit. That's a hard job. Hard job. All right, guys. Thank you for taking time out to say hi. Bye. Sorry. I am melty. I became melty. And I'm happy to be going in here for some hopefully non-melty air condition. Good morning. Oh, the air condition feels super cold. So I wanted to come in this way. So like last week whenever I came in here, Wayne and I waited. And this time I wanted to come in kind of late and see where we got placed and see how. Van, are you coming in here?
I got lightened out of Mount Everest 3 times yesterday.
Really?
I had to go back and get it in.
I just rode it with Jerry, with Puddin'.
You must have been right in front of me. But I would say right on line, it still took 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. Are you? I'll wait for you if you're coming in. If you're not, okay.
I was done. I was going to go somewhere else.
Okay. I'll wait right here for you. Well, Van's here now. VH Gilmore in the chat. Oh, let's see. I'll come. Van, I'll come to you. I'll come. This was open. That was open, and so
Started walking.
yeah, and then they must have closed it off, and they're trying to fill the seats. Like I'm like, how did I see Van?
I'm that one way.
That's crazy. Yeah. How's everything going?
Fine, other than like I said, the weather was terrible yesterday.
Yeah.
Every time I get in line, oh, ladies and gentlemen, cold weather, get out of line. Sat in cosmic rays for
Hi,
like 2
Sarah.
hours yesterday.
Really?
Just waiting for it to stop.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hi, good morning. Okay, this is what it's like. I'm gonna try to sit on the end. Hi.
Choose a row and slide all the way down.
Is it about how to sit? I would like to sit on the end.
Yeah, you can choose any row to slide all the way down.
Okay.
Yesterday, when I got lightened out, I was sitting there listening to the sitar player.
Right.
I was standing there and he was really good. We all standing there watching. And I turned around and his hand, taking pictures like
Oh
right
my
there.
God, yes. Yeah, she was here yesterday. No, I don't know what it would be like from back here. Stay here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I think this is better, Van. Okay. You got it? Making you do acrobats.
She said Emma was coming downtown.
Yeah,
Coming here.
so I'm headed over there this morning.
Oh, okay.
Or later when I'm done here to go help them move from a 2-bedroom apartment to a 3-bedroom.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought the weather was so nice and now it just started getting
Mud.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Sue. Hi, Chris. Hi, Pat. Whenever the show starts, I'll zoom in. Hi, Shield. How are you doing, Jimmy? Hi, Angie. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Tracy. In love with Disney. Hello. Hi, Bella.
Please be aware that flash photography and videotaping are allowed during the show. However, for the safety of our performers, we ask that you turn off all external lighting on your video camera, cell phone, or other electronic device. Once the show begins, this entire theater will be filled with our performers. If you need to leave for any reason before the end of the show, please see one of our cast members for assistance. Our show will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Judy, hello. Sassy Sarah, I hope everything and everybody is safe. And hi, Amy. Hi, Henry. Hi, Robin. It's Nita P. Hello.
And now,
All right, enjoy the show, everybody.
the Festival of the Lion King.
Greetings, everyone! Howey! Welcome! We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you. to the festival of the Lion King.
Welcome to our world. Oh, to belong to a flower.
In this land, we welcome
to our world.
Howdy Moo.
Oh, we belong.
We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiyume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiyume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? And next we have the cow,
which is Swahili for good looking.
Well, hey, good looking.
And this is Kabibi,
which means impatient.
It means princess.
And finally we have Zoa,
which is Swahili for the gift. Okay. Yeah, time. If you want to stay good looking, you best back off that attitude, mister. Besides, you think I'm the gift, don't you, honey? What's your name? Kevin. I think that's Swahili for my new best friend.
Everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving any minute now. We want them to feel welcome when they get here, so we're going to need your help.
And since this is the animal kingdom, and we're surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, we should greet them like animals.
So, for our beastly pet rally, each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see, I'll take the elephants!
Oh, I'll take giraffes.
I'll take lions. I'll take the warthogs. And Kevin, you're gonna help tame this warthog section, aren't you? Alrighty, gang, listen up. Kevin is gonna demonstrate the sound that we as fellow warthogs make. Here, put your fingers by your face, they'll be your tusks. Now make a warthog sound. Woo, honey, do you need a tissue? Stand here with me. Warthogs, get your tusks up. You too. And on a count of 3, let's hear what you can do. 1, 2, 3. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I love it. Here we go, lions. Now it's our turn. This is my new friend Willow, all the way from North Carolina. And they're going to show us their best lion imitation. All right, Mama Lion. Paws ready? Let's hear a lion's roar. Ferocious! Alrighty, everybody, you all get the idea. Paws up, and on the count of 3, let's hear some lions. 1, 2, 3. That's a lion.
Time for the elephants. This is Marcus and Sam from Ohio, and they're our leaders. All right, get your arm up there, guys. Nice, okay, now, let's hear that call. That is an elephant we will never forget. Very well, turn around, my friends. Everyone, arms in the air. And on the count of 3, let's trumpet triumphant. 1, 2, 3. The mighty Pachyderm.
Okay, my turn. I'm next. Here I have Olivia, all the way from Scotland. And you are going to show us what a giraffe sounds like. Okay? Giraffe, go! Oh, Olivia, do you know what kind of sound a giraffe is? Oh, hey, that's okay. I didn't know either, but I looked it up. And it said a low bleating sound, kind of like a sheep. Okay? Giraffe. That's right! Okay, before you go, we're going to turn to our giraffe friends. Put your necks in the air just like this, and bleat. And there you have giraffes.
Very well, then now that you know your animal sounds, I think we're all set. Watch us. We'll make sure you're cued, ready to go.
Hey, everyone, I think I hear them coming.
Wonderful. Right on time. On the count of 3, let's use those animal sounds to call them in. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, listen. It's time present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Come on, everybody. Get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin. I just can't wait to be king.
Hiya, folks. How you doing? Don't worry, you're all funny Timothy's here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
T-Bone! The lad you put naked. We can't have this celebration without you. Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the spotlight.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Hello, Pumbaa.
Look at me. I'm in a parade.
And you're looking good. Love you, Pumbaa.
What are you? Bibbidi baba doo ba da ba da ba doo ba.
Oh, I just can't wait to make hay.
There he is, the mighty Packard. Let me hear you trumpet triumphant.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon.
Look, everyone, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You are right on time.
Hey, guys. It looks like we're all here. Let's go!
Let every creature call for help and sing.
Let us sing.
Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest thing. Oh, I just can't wait.
All together. 1, 2, 3. Here I come, big star coming through. Big hand on the mission here. It's showtime. All right, now move aside. That's enough. Let's settle down. For the last time, I want quiet. Thank you, Maestro. If you please. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata! Ain't no passing craze! Hey, Bobo, what are you doing over there? My little legs can't make it down off this float! Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo! Hakuna Matata! Ah, what's going on here? What are you... Direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. Let's hear it for non-tumble monkeys.
Hey, what are you monkeys doing? Why are you packing up? We're about to do a snappy Songs of the South Seas medley. Hello? Get back here, we're not done yet. We got at least another 3 hours of material left. Now just put all this stuff back and we'll get on with it. Hey, Maestro, what's with that music? Something tells me this ain't the floor show. Ah! Hey, what the? Hey there, big fella. Hey, nice hat. So, where you from? Let's get out of
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention! My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vague expressions that that's not all on the stairs. We're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unaware. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Prepare for sensational news. A shining ever is tiptoeing nearer. And when we feature, just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice delicious display. Be prepared.
And it sees me through. It's enough for this restless moment just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? The peaceful evening brings the world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. And can you feel the
on with all its living things. That, my friends, is time for joyous celebration. For in all things exist in balance. It is then we are all connected in the great circle, the circle of life.
Step into the sun. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take and hear, more to find than can ever be found. Let the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small.
Everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
Come on, everybody. Let's sing along.
Baby, there's more than a lion sleeping tonight. What kind of sing-along do you call that?
Darling, I don't know about yours, but my giraffes were right on cue.
And my elephants didn't seem to have a problem.
I think we're being challenged. I'll tell you what, our lions and warthogs against your giraffes and elephants. Your sections do the weave ways, and we'll do the hard part.
And that part will be
Habibi, observe.
That's right. All of our lions and warthogs will sing the high part.
All of our giraffes and elephants will sing Going Away.
But who will sing the melody?
Step aside, out of the way, professional artiste coming through. Me, 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 me. Excuse me, my human friends. I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you're finished with all the talking, can we start already?
All right, Simone. Let's take it from the top.
Thank you. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
So, what do you say? Who won?
I think it's pretty clear. I think the giraffes and elephants won!
Hold on a minute. It's pretty clear, all right. Pretty clear that the lions and warthogs won.
You know what I think?
What?
I think it's time to finish the song. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
of the century. Be prepared for the murky scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply why I am the king undisputed, respected, saluted, and sing for the wonder I am. It's my team and ambitions are left. Be prepared.
Creature go for broken sea. Let's be the moon and on the wing. Oh, it's gonna be a super awesome thing. Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh.
We hope you enjoyed the show. It was great having you with us. You were a lovely group, the best audience ever. Now, please, get out! You know the drill. Check for personal belongings, take small children by the hand, yada yada yada. Move in an orderly fashion toward the exit. No pushing and shoving. The one, move it! We haven't got all that.
I feel like this way, man.
So, from all of us here to all of you there, thanks for coming and have a wonderful day out there in the animal kingdom.
Thank you for joining us for this performance of the Festival of the Lion King. As you exit the theater, we ask that you go all the way to the end of your row and exit down the stairs. For your safety, we ask that you do not walk on the bleachers to exit. Again, please go all the way to the end of your row and use the stairs to exit the theater. For your safety, do not walk on the bleachers. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your adventure here at Disney's Animal
Here goes
Kingdom.
Simba. All right, we are headed out. If only Pumbaa did a meet and greet.
It was freezing cold back there.
It was so cold in here.
I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, lucky now.
Oh my goodness. Where are you headed?
Maybe Avatar. I don't know how long the line is.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't even know. Have you been on a kangaroo walk yet?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
They were active as all get out.
Were they?
Yesterday.
They were
Oh,
just laying around
they
whenever.
were jumping. I mean, we had to stop several times.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing how far they would jump.
Wow.
He said apparently after the storm,
Right.
they went nuts.
Wow. No, everybody was just sleeping whenever. Hold on. Let's see.
I think we're 45. I guess that's
Okay.
Well, good
You're
luck
headed.
Good luck moving.
Okay.
Not you're not moving.
Right.
It'll be fun.
All right. I'll see you later.
Take care. Be good.
All right.
Tell everybody hello.
All right. Bye. Well, it worked. I don't know what just happened there. Anyways, we're back. This is where I'm going to be leaving you today. I'm going to send you guys over to Tanya. She just started her stream, and I am going to go move some kids into an apartment. I'll see everybody tomorrow for Real Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Other than that, thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody, for a wonderful, chill Epcot day.
Stroller parking is on your right in the courtyard.
Thank you for a chill Animal Kingdom day. It's okay. It's okay. I know where I am. Have a wonderful day. Be kind, choose joy, and go to Disney. Bye.